Hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, Naomi took on the assassins for Patriarch, and may have accidentally skewed the balance of power on Omega. To be fair, Naomi didn't realise that's what she was doing at the time. Her whole line of logic was simply, there are assassins coming after you, I'm good at taking on assassins. Oh, you want to call me your Krant? I don't know what that means, but fuck it, you call me whatever you like, old man. Like, that was Naomi's whole train of thought. She didn't realise what that would imply. Now then, we have to report back to Aria, and I hope she's not pissed. If she is, then, you know, tough shit, but... ugh.
Aria wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Yeah, she just wanted to get Patriarch into hiding. Whoops. How mad are you, madam? How mad?
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Oh. Oh, I don't like either of these choices. Because here's the thing, to be fair, her intel wasn't faulty. Her intel wasn't faulty in the slightest, up until we hit the scene. And even then, Naomi didn't even know what a Krant was. Naomi, like I said, her whole thing was like, oh, you want to call me a Krant? Fuck it, call me whatever you like. She had no idea what she was signing up for. He's stronger than you knew. Why would Naomi involve herself in this? Naomi doesn't care about upsetting the balance on Omega, so why would she... oh, he's stronger than you know, Aria. Like, why would she bother with that? I can't see why Naomi would be interested in this. And Naomi wouldn't say that Aria's intel was faulty. Where's the option to say, like, you wanted him safe, he's safe now, why are you complaining? Where's the option to say that? Naomi didn't know what a Krant was. I can't see her saying, like, oh, your intel was faulty, because Naomi didn't even know what she was signing up for, which I guess that just leaves me with this. I have to pick this.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought. I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. Do you need something else?
Ooh. That, to me, that came out as like, almost like ribbing, like a bit of banter. Oh, maybe he's got more influence than you realise. I could take that in a flirtatious way. However, to be brutally honest, I'm saying I find Aria attractive. I don't know if Naomi would. Under normal circumstances, yes, but right now I don't think Naomi finds Liara attractive. And she is most certainly attracted to Liara. It's, how do I put this? If Liara approached Naomi right now and said, hey, let's go up to your cabin and bone, I think Naomi would say, thanks for the offer, but not now because I am not in the right mindset for that. Naomi is not in the right headspace to flirt and things like that. So I don't think that Naomi finds Aria attractive. Under normal circumstances, yeah. She's a very powerful lady. That is an attractive quality. But right now her head is so fucked up that I don't think there's even room for her brain to acknowledge, oh, there is an attractive woman in front of me. I don't think it even registers. maybe I could see the ribbing as like, you know, I've done this favor and I've got this data pad. I think whilst Naomi isn't acknowledging that Aria is attractive, I think what she is registering is that, how do I put this? Naomi's background is that she used to run with a gang in Seattle. That's where she's from. She's from Seattle. And in another life, if she hadn't gotten out, I think there is an alternate universe somewhere where Naomi is basically Aria. You know, she's running the gang. She's, you know, like, got this whole criminal empire, and she's in some club somewhere whilst sexy ladies dance around her like they are in the background now, and she's just sat there like, yeah, I'm Naomi. I run Seattle. Boom. Like, I think that whilst Aria's attractiveness isn't registering to Naomi, the similarities there, like, hey, this could have potentially been your life. You could have potentially been this lady. I think that is registering. And Patriarch said it himself, like, hey, she might not like this because you might remind her of herself. I think maybe that's where the ribbing was coming from, the acknowledgement that, like, hey, we are very similar. We are very similar. And take a look at this data pad.
This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Oh. Why would we say no thank you? We need all the help we can get, and just like that, well, no, it wasn't just like that. We helped her out twice. So yeah, thank you very much.
Can use any help we can get. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Anything? Oh. That one is definitely new, and I don't recognize Aria before Omega. We had the option, I think, to ask about Aria, and she kind of blew us off, but I don't remember it being worded as Aria before Omega. Well, this is definitely new.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history. Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend. I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals. We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Oh. I wouldn't say that Naomi thought that was playing dirty at all. That's playing smart. Use your advantages. Here's the thing, I said before, if there was an interrupt where Naomi was like, hey big boy, I'll suck your dick if you don't do that, she would never sue that. She would never sue that. She would never do that. But I'm just saying, if there was an interrupt with Aria where she was like, hold up Aria, I'll go down on you if you don't do that, she might do that. She would never offer to suck anyone's dick, but she might offer to munch someone's rug. I don't think... Use what advantages you have. And here's the thing, if his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari, so I don't exactly want to say that she was pimping out other Asari, but, you know, the Asari were like, hey, we can just fuck these Krogan, and it will make them more obedient because they love the rug. They love that Asari coochie. And then it's, oh, you want to kick me out? Well then, no more. No more of that blue rug. No, no, no. And at which point the crone like, no, we love you. Like, that's like, what did the Krogan think were gonna happen? Like, oh yeah, we can keep banging the Asari. Wait, the Asari are going. The Asari are going. Where are they going? No, like, I don't think she'd find that to be playing dirty. That's using the advantages you have. Naomi would absolutely know what she means. I'm rather surprised, to be honest, that that's the renegade option. I could see that being the paragon option, like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, and then a renegade option saying like, hey, you use what you have. You guys are all unnaturally sexy. Use it. Why not? Like, I guess Naomi is being purposefully obtuse. She absolutely knows what Aria is talking about. Again, maybe... And Naomi, like I said before, you know, with the ribbing, like, oh, maybe he has more alliances than you think. Maybe he's got more influence than you think. It's almost like she's trying to one-up Aria. And now being purposefully obtuse, like, oh, whatever do you mean? I don't understand. Like, tell me more. Like, again, I think this is all coming from a place of Naomi recognizes we are very much alike. And it's not a case of like, we are alike, there can only be one dominant female. It's not that. It's more I think it's more the idea of we are very much alike. Therefore, I feel like I kind of know you. And so I've got this banter going. I'm bringing in this banter, even though we really haven't known each other for very long, and we're not even really friends or anything. We are two very similar people, so I'm gonna have this banter with you. I think that's where this is all coming from.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
I like that. I think that was a good line, that, you know, we found it with a word that has no meaning for my people. Ooh, that is cutting.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting. Let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Yeah, let's talk about you.
We friendly enough to talk about who you were before Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
I'm gonna leave that one till last because it does not strike me as smart to go up to what is basically a mob boss and say you're afraid of something in front of her cronies. That doesn't sound like the best thing to start off with. Yeah, you must have had resources to set all of this up. You must have had resources.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost. Or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping.
Damn harsh. Solarians only live to about 40, I believe, whereas Asari can live to 1,000. That is... Oof.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
She does have a certain degree of sentimentality. Like how she tried to... I'm sorry, I don't have a drink with me right now and my tongue is like, why? Why have you done this, Callista? It's like how she tried to protect Patriarch. She does have a certain degree of sentimentality. There is a soft center to her crunchy exterior.
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm good for now.
All right, I'll drop it.
Better luck next time.
Oh, I want to know who you are, madam. I want to know who you are.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Okay. Okay, Aria. She is so interesting to me. She is so interesting to me. Now then, where do we want to go from here?
Anybody here seen my kid?
I still don't know what that is. God damn it. Will she ever find her property? Whatever she is looking for, someone help her. Is it on the ground? Did you leave it in the cloakroom? If there is a cloakroom here, like what? What's going on? Anyway, yes, we have more exploring to do. You know what? There was a door down this way. There was a door down here. Let's see where that leads.
The Vermin Consortium is going ahead with its plans to sue the Citadel Council to remove unfair limits on the intergalactic slave trade.
Oh, I caught that. They're suing the Citadel because they want to do more slavery. That doesn't seem right. You are bothering me, sir. I'm sorry. Why are you named? You know what? Fuck it. Why not? We're not on duty. We might as well.
I should have warned you, Shepard. I'm sorry.
What the shit?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
What the
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk. And an hour later, he was puking blood.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for helping me out, sir.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Hell, where are we? That's another question. Where are we? Okay. Yeah, that's the lower door. Dickhead. Dickhead. I'm coming for you. Also, I'm going to talk about this junk.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying. The strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
Here's the issue. You might be able to wipe out the criminal element on somewhere like the Citadel, but Omega is... it's all the criminal element. If you want to destroy the criminal element on Omega, you've got to destroy Omega. Hello. Okay, that's the door. Don't mind me. You... oh, y'all are not okay. Y'all are not okay. I'ma just leave you be. Just leave you be. Now then, dickhead. Dickhead, I'm back. I'm back and I'm angry.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Oh. We are not with Miranda and Jacob. We're not gonna give in to the darkness. I want to do it. I want to do it. People who spike the drinks of others are pure scum, in my opinion. If you are spiking someone's drink, you are fucking scum. And the pure revenge fantasy of like, oh, you spiked my drink, why don't you drink it? You're saying you didn't spike it. You take a sip. You take the drink. Like this. I want to do this. Me, the player, I want to do this. But again, this is Naomi. This is Naomi. We're with Garrus. We're thinking about, you know, when we were on the Normandy, the true original Normandy, and all was well. We're trying to get back to that person. We're not going to fulfill the revenge fantasy of the player like this. Naomi is trying to return to who she was.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Not taking any chances.
Thank you. You all right? That was Fenris. I recognise that voice. That's Gideon Emery. Okay, no, the guy is gone. Okay, I guess there's no drinking at this bar now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Everyone stay safe. Ladies, check your drinks. Check your drinks, ladies. The guy died either way. Fuck it. He was a prick. He was a prick. Good hearing Gideon Emery's voice again, though. I like him. He's a very good voice actor. Okay, now hello. You're all right. You scare me. You guys really scare me. I'm sorry. Hello. Shish. What the fuck?
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make. But
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I'm like, that name is familiar. That is because there is a dwarven House Gavon in Dragon Age. That's why I know that name.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to ya.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay. Okay, that's lovely. Ooh, hello. Hello there. Okay, so I think if I'm reading this map correctly, I think this should lead to the main area. Aha! Okie doke. Okie doke, good stuff. Yeah, I want to continue exploring down here. This place it's a little bit like a rat warren. And I don't believe, you know, I can't put waypoints down. It's gonna take me a minute to kind of get this place, you know, situated in my mind. And hello, you're right.
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Hold up, there was some gossip about Shira. And someone from the Terra Firma party's been doing tax evasion? Naomi does love her money. I feel guilty doing this because he's saying, you know, oh, every credit goes towards a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock. Like, I haven't seen his stuff, but, you know, however they're priced, it's to get him, like, this guy's Aquarian. This guy's Aquarian. Presumably he just wants to go home. He just wants to return to the flotilla, but this is Naomi. Naomi, absolutely. If she can see a way to save some credits, she would.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
I think that's also Gideon Emery. I think, maybe. I could be hearing things. And why are you even here?
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Oh.
We're the most famous human in the galaxy, allegedly had a difficult childhood. The scholarships have allowed several dozen young men and women to leave gangs and to join the military or enroll in school.
Oh my god! I think that was about Naomi, I think. This would be the simple option, but again, Naomi doesn't like parting with money. Tell me about this guy.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I think Naomi would absolutely prefer to go and have a chat with this guy than offer to pay for Ken's ticket. She would absolutely much rather get into a fight than part with her money.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Okay.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Oh, he's so polite. He's so nice. Oh. Let me, there we go. Okay. Oh. Oh, hell. Well, we need that. Yes, please. I've got to say, if all of the shops are like this, I much prefer this. Because if I was getting rather annoyed towards the end of the game, having to, you know, like, greetings, human. Do you want to see this one's amazing wares? And then you browse, but it's not all the stock, so then you have to, greetings, human. Do you want to see this one's amazing wares? Okay, now the non-human. Okay, greetings, human. Do you want to see this one's amazing wares? And now we go to the upgrades. Like, that was very annoying. So if the shopkeeper and the shop are separate, that is a good change. That is a good change. Oh, hello. That's so much money, but I need that. I need that.
This might be useful.
this one is an actual gun. As is that. Ooh. This one is... So I am using more guns. You know, I've been switching a lot more than I ever did in Mass Effect 1. I pretty much just stuck to the pistol. However, this game, I am switching more. But am I switching enough? Am I using the shotgun enough to justify this? I think this one, ammo capacity, yeah.
This should come in handy.
I think this is one of the big ones. This is, you know, like we have our grenade launcher. There goes my timer. You know what? I think I'll save my money for right now. I think I'll save that there. And then we can always come back later, hopefully. Assuming, oh, they're 1 of 5. Okay. But yeah, if that guy sticks around, we can always check his shop later. Now then, yes, I am going to bring this episode to a close right here. Let's have a read.
Alanis, over the last 2 years, firearms have undergone a major enhancement to manage their waste heat. When the Systems Alliance analyzed detailed battle telemetry, they found that the Geth were able to keep up a more sustained rate of fire, giving them a significant advantage over Alliance Marines. So the Alliance retrofitted every weapon in service, making a full conversion to the thermal clip system. Thermal clips hold disposable universal heat sinks. Instead of waiting for an overheated weapon to cool down, the combatant simply ejects the spent heat sink, and the clip feeds in a new one. This allows for a greater sustained rate of fire and more numerous impacts on targets downrange. Armorers are hurriedly adapting to this increased lethality with new defensive technology, like self-sustaining barrier amps, hardened shield generators, and mass field integrated armor. But for the moment, the aggressor has the advantage, resulting in the clip's widespread adoption by the galaxy's arms manufacturers.
And all of that was achieved in 2 years? Flippin' heck, the galaxy works fast. Now, you know what? Normally I'd do 3. However, as I said, I don't have a drink. My tongue is feeling a little bit slow today, so you know what? We're just gonna do the 1. In the next episode, I've got to start reading out my own codex entries. Sad times. I like the narrator. I didn't at first, but I've gotten used to him. I've gotten used to him being there. Alrighty then. In the next episode, we continue exploring the markets. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.
Who died fighting Saren on Vermeer, was posthumously awarded the Solarian Silver Dagger and the Turian Nova Cluster. Williams served proudly with non-human crew members.